Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gnomoria. Now, if you might notice, we're about to mine out the room that was meant for the ambassador. Unfortunately, at the moment that I stopped recording the last episode and went to save the game crashed. Like, it was instantaneous. So we're gonna need to redo it. We're gonna need to rebuild this. We're gonna need to re-invite the ambassador. But I think that's all we should have lost. Although we may have lost the laying of our orange orchard as well, did we? Yes. But we still have all the trees cleared out, so that's fairly minor grove. Orange, do not fell the trees. Ta-da! Alright, so I think that's all we really lost from my game crashing. Now this game, like I said, it's not finished. It does crash. Sometimes, like I know that for another person I know who's played this game, it crashed quite often when certain things happened. My game did not have the same problem. I know better this time, music. You're trying to trick me into thinking they're enemies when they're not. This is the enemy. Oh my god. This is annoying. Alrighty. So I would like to build a table. And you know what? Because I can, I'm going to put it out in a slightly different, a slightly different configuration. This time we're going to get two of the same type of chair, because otherwise it's going to bother me. Pine chair. It can be a stone table, I don't care. But pine chairs, please. Alrighty, so we're going to relay out this place. It should be fine when the ambassador gets here. His bed is now right by the door. So we can now put his dresser right here. We can build him a couple cabinets too, like we had before, or she, as always. There is no reason that the ambassador cannot be female. Alright, awesome. Then once the ambassador gets here, we'll actually designate those quarters, because otherwise anyone will take them and be like, ha, I don't have to sleep in the dormitory anymore. And it's like, no, you really do. And we're still trying to build up all the other stuff. So again, I think this is all that was messed up by my game crashing, because the game does save automatically every 3 days or so. But it's unfortunate that that happened, but it just does with this game. You kind of need to accept it. Oh, we got a nice table too. Our carpenter is busy. Oh, we also wanted to build an alarm bell, huh? Furniture, alarm bell. We wanted to build that right there. Just in case. Oh, we don't have any coal. That's why we're not getting this torch. Whoops. And our furnace is not done. So we need to try and find some coal. That'll be fun. I'm sure that won't be strange at all. Trying to find that. Get to work, miners. You've got stuff to do. We need to find coal so that we can light up the ambassador's quarters. Hopefully this time the game will not freeze when I finish recording. We can hope. It'll pop up here if we get coal, and then I'll know to come look and see if there's an actual coal vein or if it was just one. We only need one, which is nice. Ooh, there's a furnace! That's important. That's gotta be for our... What? You only get one season without goblins? Crap. We're screwed. Because he's gonna attack a yak. And there's gonna be more than one. This one's carrying a hammer. We don't even have our bell ready to call everyone back. So half of our people are in the military. Yeah, the yak should be running away from the pasture. Alright, we killed one of them. Alright, awesome. We did not lose anybody. That's amazing. Will they be brought to the kitchen? Oh, we should be butchering all these. Automatically butcher excess livestock, automatically butcher corpses. I forgot about that. Please butcher those. The monitor lizard's still hanging around outside too. And we did not lose a yak, and it doesn't look like any of the yaks are even bleeding. So that's great. So, okay, there we go. This guy's gonna be brought down here. And he's been turned into bones and sausages and hide. Alright. So this bone carver, yep, is finally crafting a bone needle. Then with a table, we'll actually be able to get our tailor up and running. Wow. So amazing. Yep, we just need a table. Who's gonna build a table? You are. Let's build more of our stone statues in here and up the worth of the place. I didn't put that where I wanted to. Cancel that job. Not a torch. A statue. And then the kitchen can actually make stuff, but we do need to tell it to. So any meat can make sausage. Always craft sausage. Just repeat, craft it, repeat it. So whenever there's meat, they'll make sausage. Then they can, you know, sausage can actually be consumed. Our tailor's being made! Our tailor has been made! We can now make bags and sacks and bandages, which we always need. Please make sure we always have at least 10 bandages. We can also make paddings and mattresses so we can start making real beds as soon as we have wheat, which we don't right now. Oh, we have coal! I didn't even notice we found it. And let's put some bags in our storage areas as well, because seeds and stuff go in those. So I would like some bags to be created. We have plenty of cotton. I can see it right here. It's all this little white fluffy stuff. It started raining, but most of my people are underground anyway. Oh wow, we found like a bunch of coal. So, oh wow, 15. So is that torch in there now? It is. Aw, it's such a nice little room for our ambassador when he arrives. So I want to light up this floor. It's bothering me that it is this dark in here. So I'll just light it up. Because this is a very wide open space. I understand that. And we should probably also build a training grounds. So let's go military training grounds. Just need 2 training dummies. Let's put that over here in this corner. Maybe then we can get our military, you know, to be a little bit more skilled. And our furnace is up and running too, so that's actually probably how we're making coal. We didn't find that much of it. So they'll just make coal as we need it. But we also found some. There's a little bit more right there. Is it in this one? No. So there we go. There's some more coal for us. Awesome. That's great. We'll build another torch here, just to better illuminate the world that we will be living in. What does it take to build a bell? An alarm bell. That's probably made by one of these guys. Smelter? Oh, he's just trying to make a hammer, which he's not, because he obviously needs something from something else. This needs a wrench. So why aren't you making a wrench? Any wrench crafted at a machine shop. I don't think we have that. We don't, so let's get that going. See, gotta make sure you got everything you need. We don't. Do we need anything else? Do we need an engineer shop? We will eventually need an engineer shop, so might as well place one down now. Get to work, guys. There's so much that needs to be done. And we should actually be putting doors on these places. It just looks better. Yeah, let's go for a wood door. The wood doors just look so much nicer to me than the any other doors. Stone doors just don't look that good. What is this? Alright, we're getting our bags placed in. And people are filling them, which is awesome. And this floor is getting lit up, which is great. It's mostly lit up. It's not as great as I'd like it to be, but hey, it's alright for now, so no worries. And you can always just do... Yeah, sure, why not? Just craft skull helmets, and then you can craft statuettes too. When stuff is available. As it currently is. Who is our bone carver right now? The rancher. The rancher gets a lot of responsibilities at first, because it's like, well, we only have 3 animals. That doesn't take up all your time, so do something else. And I swear to God, they never actually cut clippings from these trees that we have planted. Like, cut these clippings. If I tell them to, they will, usually. They also have not planted any orange trees. There are some bugs in this game. I still love it, but there are bugs in it. Just a few. So our ambassador should be here in a few days. See, now they're actually cutting the clippings. See, they can fell these trees now. Because birch makes the most expensive wooden furniture. That's why I really want to have birch trees like up and about everywhere that I can. It's just a good thing to have going. I can feel a headache coming on. That's not good. So how's everybody else doing today? Obviously I have a headache because I said so, but surely you all must have amazing stories. Anybody go on an adventure today? We need more chairs and tables and stuff. Oh, he's eating a sausage in our Great Hall. So we're gonna build it. Table. Can we go? Let's do basalt tables just for the sake of it looking the same. And then we'll also do pine chairs for the sake of it looking the same. I'm pretty sure those are pine. So there, more people will soon be able to sit and relax in our wonderful great hall that is slowly going up and up and up in worth. And like, there's a pretty steep, like, from what I have read, how many nomads you get at the beginning of a season is mainly dependent upon the worth of your great hall. I've also heard that it can be kingdom worth overall, but I've heard also that the Great Hall has like a unfair weight or something in that. Because you can go to Kingdom and see our stock worth is that, our whole worth is that. That's not a lot for a kingdom. So I've heard different things, but I'm like, I always like keeping the worth of my Great Hall up because then we get more nomads, which is what we really need in order to really have a thriving kingdom with people that specialize, and we get really good products, and then we can set up great traps for the goblins. I love being able to trap the goblins, so we never really need to fight them. We still have so much going on builder-wise, like with all this that I want to get done, that I don't feel good about deciding to change it up and build a wall around the kingdom, because that is extremely time-consuming. Extremely, extremely time-consuming. And we are going to do it. Don't get me wrong, we're going to do it. But we just can't quite do it yet. Fell all those trees. Then plant more. So I like having lots of gnomes. We'll get them all little quarters eventually when we can make real beds. It'll be great. We'll also be able to get a hospital up, hopefully. We can put a hospital like right here when we have the time for it. But we also need beds for a hospital, so we don't have, you know, any extra beds right now, so we can't really do that. Okay. A cutting wheel. Don't we get a cutting wheel from the stonemason? No, we get a saw blade. Where do we get a cutting wheel? From here, maybe? A forge? No. Oh, there it is. Cutting wheel. Any cutting wheel. Crafted in a blacksmith's workshop. Aha. Smelter. Forge. That's a furnace. Which one I use my blacksmith? A hearth and a bellows. We should be able to build those. Hearth. Why are... No, I did not want that. Hearth. Move up. Make a hearth. And then I believe it's here. The carpenter, they make bellows. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're not even making my training dummies either. For this. Oh, it's been built. Never mind. Alright. I want you guys practicing at least, you know, one part of the day. Because you are my military, so you are the ones that go out there when things go wrong. This guy's like, I have to travel so far just to get all the stuff I need. It's dance time. I have had the music from this game stuck in my head before. I really, truly have. When will that ambassador be here? It doesn't say. We'll also need a market stall after that, so let's get that up and going. So I think, yeah, it's just 3 tables and a chair. We'll put that right here, right in the center of like our busiest place for all the trading. Alright, so these guys are down here practicing, getting their skills up. Don't worry, they cannot kill each other. At least it has not happened before in the training grounds. Also, I thought you were making like stone helmets. You are making skull helmets. Why are people not wearing them? What's our plate mail say? Says any. Oh, you have to change it to skull helmet. Alright, I want it to just be a helmet here for plate mail. Let's do a new uniform and let's do civilian. Someone who is not in the military. So you can have skull helmets, any for the rest. And then overview, oh sorry, population overview, default uniform, civilian. Then military uniform, plate mail, right? I have no idea why they're training all the way up here now. So I think I've set it up so that these guys should wear plate mail if it's available to them. Yeah, but everyone else should be fine with wearing a skull helmet. There's still, however, a skull helmet, 2 skull helmets, 3 skull helmets. All the skull helmets are still here. Now this guy's wearing one. In the spirit of Halloween coming up, there you go. Creepy skeletons walking around. My Great Hall's worth is going up. Spooky, spooky skeleton. People, stop dropping your tools about. There's a copper warhammer here that no one cares about. Oh, there's a bear running around. Is that still the bear from like way before? And he's just still here? Usually they leave after a while. Ooh, we have wheat! Okay, no, he just hadn't been spotted yet. A gnome does have to see an enemy for it to be spotted. So we're about to have more wheat come in, which is awesome. And so I think because of that, we're going to start, you know, mining out rooms for people. I will usually do a 3x3 room. That was off. I was off by 1. No, I wasn't. So these are going to be our individual rooms for people. We're going to build doors on them. I don't want to do too many because obviously we do still need to think about the yaks eating. They have 12. And it looks like we have a good number of wheat coming in, but their troughs do need to be refilled first. That should be our first priority. And then we can build, I'm actually going to try and build real beds. Oh, this game sometimes Sometimes I hate it a little. Let's build 4 poster beds. We'll start with just 3. The ambassador of the Face Kingdom has arrived. Awesome. So we can click on her. That's not what I wanted. We can click on her. She requires a personal quarters. So we'll head down to our lovely quarters that we have made, and we will designate the area as personal quarters. There you go. Personal quarters for Klee Ambassador, worth 450 points. Now we need to make sure that that is enough. Requires a room worth of 450. Is the room we gave her not that? I thought it was. Is worth exactly, maybe it needs to exceed that. So let's just give her a few more statues, hey? Let's do that. There we go. Hopefully that will fix the problem. So we should be working on getting 4 poster beds all built up. There we go. It's now worth 850. So 4 poster bed's gonna be the carpenter and the tailor needing a mattress. So we're gonna need 3 mattresses from our tailor. And eventually we'll replace the bed in there with like a nicer bed, this bed for our ambassador. But she has a place to sleep, and so once our lovely market stall has been built, we'll be able to have trading people come in and be like, we want to trade, look what we have, and then we can trade with them. Oh, we need more barrels again. Alright, and we need more bags, actually. We just need a lot of stuff. Like, it's best to have these be like completely storage stuff, because then you're just making the most of the area. So you want it to be like completely crates and barrels and bags. But I understand that our gnomes are a little busy at the moment. They've got lots to do. Our food's getting low. What are our strawberry farms even doing? They're not being dealt with. Nothing's being dealt with. This is a serious problem. Can we just forage all the apples then? I know there's oranges up here. Yeah, let's forage all them too. Because I know we're still making ale and wine, or I think just wine actually, from fruit. Itchy. So hopefully people will do that. I know we're spread a little thin right now. We need more people to make this run smoothly, but we're trying our best. The skull helmets are hilarious. We got our metal worker up. So we could actually start making like metal statues, which are worth a lot of money. Let's try making 2. Oh, and they're training, which is good. I think you are metalworking, right? The blacksmith's metalwork? Yes, although his metalworking's really low. Oh god. His others were good, but this one not so much. So much to be done. See, we got this, so we just need a mattress, and then we'll have one of the beds done. What is our tailor up to? Building bags. It will eventually all get done. I'm not quite sure how this game works with its generation of jobs as it's supposed to do it. It always seems a little backwards to me. I didn't make the game. A monitor lizard has been spotted. That's fine. We don't really need monitor lizard. We got the bones we needed. But I am going to call this episode of Gnomoria here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. As always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!